Missing that key player on your team and do not have the coins to afford them, be sure to check out Buy Mutt Coins for instant Madden coins and always use code SAVAGE for 10% off. Hello fellas, what's going on? It's Savage here. Welcome back to another episode of everybody's favorite. It is Road to Red Paint. Now guys, before we actually hop into the gameplay of this episode, I just want to talk about a few things really fast. First of all, regarding Savage, is this not a live commentary? No, it is not, unfortunately. We got bamboozled by our microphone. I recorded 2 videos today, and yeah, my microphone just decided to completely be muted. It wasn't muted, it was like distorted. I sounded like an alien from a different planet. It was weird, so I had to chalk that recording of my audio. But you know, in Road to Red Paint, bro, you can't not show the games. Every game counts. Every game is upgrade points, and we had a hell of a lot of upgrade points that we earned from the Super Bowl. We had over 200 upgrade points, and that's something I'm going to touch on in a second. But secondly, what I want to say is the support that we got on the video that I made yesterday. That was just a little prank saying that we got banned, bro. You guys were like a pack of wolves. Like when y'all, before y'all like actually realized it was just the April Fool's joke, you guys were like, dude, we're gonna hunt EA down and we're gonna free your account. Like, bro, like I can't even tell you how humbling that is, man. Like, I appreciate all you guys, because Road to Red Paint is something unique to my channel. It's something unique that I do in Madden. It's something that still gets views even when Madden quote unquote dies. So to see you guys actually stick up for a series this much and show your dedication and your love towards this series is one of the most coolest things. It was so dope seeing you guys be like, oh my god, this is my favorite thing, why would they take it away? And then 10 seconds later, that same person would comment, bro, like, you got me. And I'd be like, I would just start laughing, man. I was talking to my buddies about it. We were all just laughing, just saying like, dude, like, that's so crazy. Like, people actually are that involved with this, and I'm glad you are, because this is something that's original to our brand. It's original to the squad, and it's something that I really do appreciate, because without you guys there would be no series, because it is literally a subscriber interactive series, which I love so much, and it's just something unique to our channel. But all that being said, all that out of the way, like I did say, yeah, man, this unfortunately, this gameplay it's a nice gameplay. It has been a minute since we played with the Road to Red Paint account, so when I'm switching accounts and stuff, I always got to remember I got to go a little bit slower on this account, and I tried to go as fast as I could in the beginning, so you're gonna actually see me go down early on in the game. But what I want to start doing in the series is maybe putting point values on packs, because I want to spice it up a little bit more. It is really easy right now to get whoever we want, because we have so many upgrade points, and my 2 biggest needs right now is a left tackle and a right tackle. Now, there were plenty of left and right tackle suggestions on the last video in the Super Bowl, and that's dope, that's cool, I appreciate it, because you guys listen to me. But right now, in the current situation of the series, I feel like we could literally get so many good players. I want to try to gamble a little bit, because the whole entire premise of the series is to not just get the starters Road to Red, it is to also get the backups, because you notice we have some bronzes, we have some silvers still, we have some golds. We want everybody on the team to be red, and the best way possible to use our points to not splurge too much in certain positions, which will then waste our points, is to actually take gambles on packs, because certain players can be used as backups, which would then fill in our voids at the positions that we need to have backups, so that we can have elite players everywhere, because that's the premise of the series, Road to Red. We want everybody on our team to be red, and I feel like if we put point values on packs, so that like during the week, if we want to rip a pack, we could spend X amount of upgrade points, and then if whatever we get in that pack is ours. So essentially it's gambling. So what I want is, I want the point values on the packs to be super high, and the reason I want them to be super high is let's just say a game changer pack comes out, right? That's 100 points. We could pull a player that would cost more than 100 points to upgrade out of it, and we would wind up quote unquote profiting with our Road to Red Paint points. So it would be like taking that risk, but I want the risk to be that large, so that when we do open a pack, if we do get something big, then it's like, okay, that was actually worth the risk. But then if we don't, we are taking a little bit of a hit on our points. But with how we've been playing and how consistent we're going 7-0 and earning a free upgradable legend fantasy pack, I really do believe that if we did like maybe like 100 points for a game changer pack, 125 points for a legend fantasy pack, like if we want to do a 30,000 coin 4 gold player bundle, that could be like 50 points, and we could really just start using them to get our backups, to really get our team to come together as like a full 53-man roster. Because right now we got about like 30 total cards on the team that are kind of decent and can kind of, you need some backups, man. You really do, especially this year. Your stamina is kind of on the low. You notice your players start subbing out and stuff, and you're like, damn, bro, I called like 4 plays in a row, and they're already that tired. It's just what happens, especially when we're using lower tiered cards too, so their stamina rating isn't that highest. So if we have backups and stuff that we got from packs, it would definitely be very worth it. So yeah, man, I mean, that is like what I really have been putting together in my head, and pretty much like that's my new idea for the series, because that's something that we never did last year. Last year we kind of just did upgrades, and it was super easy last year. Like, I mean, even though we didn't win a Super Bowl, I found it a little bit easier last year to go through the entire series with the upgrades, just because there was so much different types of tiers of cards last year. Like, there were more cards last year. Does that make any sense? You know, there were so many more cards in the game last year than there was this year, so it gave us way more flexibility when upgrading. This year, you know, we're very limited on the certain cards. Like, there's huge overall gaps at certain positions. Like I remember at the beginning of the year, bro, there was like 2 right tackles in the game that were kind of good, and they were 500k, and we didn't get any legend right tackles until late in the year. And it was like, dude, the right tackle position before November was like the rarest card in the game. Like, if you had a good right tackle, like, that was an expensive ass card. So that's what people were scrambling about, and that's what I'm saying. Like, this year there was a lot more of a scarcity on certain positions and stuff, but with how the series is cooking right now, we need to boost the backup. So the packs would be the best way to actually boost our backups, and it would be pretty dope, because I just feel like that is something that is really it just adds a whole new element to Roto Red Paint that has never been added before. It adds something new to the series that the series has never seen in Season 1 nor Season 2, and it would give us a chance to really just show, like, okay, I'm willing to risk this because I know I'm good enough to get these points back. And if you guys have the faith in me to get those points back, I mean, we do have over 200 upgrade points. I'm pretty sure we can gamble like 100, 150 on some packs during the week to really have some fun and really see what we could get, because I see you guys every single day tweeting at me pictures. Pulled this out of a Legend Fantasy pack. I just opened it with my coins. 90 freaking 8 Barry Sanders. Like, unbelievable. Your luck is crazy. So we test our luck. We test our upgrade point luck. We see what we could do. And I mean, like, we're on a pretty big win streak right now. We've won like 11 in a row, 11 or 12 in a row now. Absolutely unbelievable. Like, it's really crazy how well this team plays for an 88 overall, because we are 88 overall now. But with the matchups that we're getting, man, it is actually insane to see us actually be able to hang in, especially in the Super Bowls, man. In the Super Bowls, they're giving me games where I'm sweating the entire time. I mean, last Super Bowl was pretty easy. The Super Bowl, or the playoffs, the last 3 playoff trips, out of the last 3, the first 2 we were playing. Dude, the first time we played against a kid who I knew who's really good. The second time, War Moon couldn't freaking hit a tree. He couldn't hit a tree with that football. Third time, we worked with War Moon. We played a full season with him. Got him warmed up. In the playoffs, he dominated. And our point differential in the playoffs and the Super Bowl was 117 to nothing. We gave up 0 points in our 2 playoff games and Super Bowl, and we put up 117 combined in those 3 games. And it was amazing. And that's why we have so many upgrade points. And that's why I really am thinking about the packs. So I'm really excited to hear what you guys have to say. Now, if you have any other innovations that you want to make to the series, feel free to comment, man. If I don't happen to reply to your comment or something like that, or I don't like your comment, because normally I'll like comments that I'm going to either use, or I just see your comment. If you say first, I'll probably like it or give it the heart or whatever. Then I'm always just sitting there and I'm waiting for those ideas. I remember when we were talking about changing how the upgrade system worked because of how easy it was this year. We had all the comments. It was a comment decision thing where I got all the comments, the best comments together, and that was how we kind of determined what we would do. So if you guys have any other innovations, maybe regarding the pack idea too, let me know down below in the comment section, because it definitely is awesome to have your guys' support and your help, because this is your series, man. This is your team. This is something I just love doing it, man. I really do. Unfortunately though, like I said, my mic kind of crapped out on this, so yeah, that's why it's a post-com. But I mean, hey, I had fun doing this just because I could chill a little bit, take it easy. Obviously there's not super mega edits like I normally do in my videos now, but I added a couple slow motion things that were cool, that I thought were funny and cool at the same time, like that Derrick Henry and the Shazier. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that I had to pat myself on the back when I made them in slow motion. But yeah, man, honestly, just let me know what your guys' thoughts and opinions are on everything, and let me know what you guys are doing in Madden. Let me know if you're rocking with a budget squad and stuff. But yeah, man, I mean, it's pretty late at night. It's 9:58. It's late for me because I just got back from class, so I'm tired. So then I had to record this. I hope you all enjoyed. Smack a like on the button. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. Yo, have a wonderful rest of your night, bros. As always.